Hello everyone, it is Pat Rainville with the Angel Divination YouTube channel with our daily oracle card reading and message. It is Thursday, November the 8th of 2012. So we've had a lot going on this week, and I would like to, for today, tune into the Archangel Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. And I'm going to also pick one from something I haven't done in a long time, the Earth Magic Oracle card deck for what's up on planet Earth, man. Between the hurricanes and the nor'easter, and now I've heard the northwest of the United States is experiencing, and there's just earthquakes still going off all over the place. So let's find out what their message is for us today. First, we'll start with the archangels. Who's overseeing us? What's their message for today? Who's working with us? Archangel Michael, you are safe. Okay. Archangel Michael says, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. So Michael is working with us today, reassuring us that he's got our back. And we can call on his flawless protection. All right, and I feel like this is going out to quite a few people out there who may be afraid of, and this could be anywhere in the world. If you're afraid of any kind of looting, afraid that your home is, or your family is in any way in danger. You know, Michael is represented here as this, kind of big, strong bodyguard, type for a reason. And he's always got the sword with him, which is the sword of light, and he uses that to cut away cords and things of fear that keep us bound up and tied, giving our power away to fear and things like that. So Michael's here today reminding us that he is here for us, and also to call on him, okay? And I also feel like this goes out to people today in their cars. For be sure to call on Michael to be with you in your car, but he's providing to you protection while you're out on the roads today. Because aside from sort of weather-related things, the energies the way they are. He's providing some additional protection to you while on the roadways, okay? If there's any kind of trip that you're taking that you may be, concerned about at all, then, I also get the sense that he's urging you to look after, anything that you need to do to your car. Like there may be some maintenance issues that you may need to look into. With regard to just, making, the tires, making sure the car runs properly, or at least look into having it checked out. Okay, I get that as an additional message as I'm looking at his card today. So, if you have that opportunity, or if it's been on your mind to do that very thing, please take this as confirmation of that from Michael. He's, it's one of the ways that Michael looks out for our protection, is that he urges us to kind of look into the little details like that, to follow those inner nudges that are, they're just, sometimes they're subtle. They're little inner nudges like, maybe I should, look into this. Check your oil. Make sure you have enough of that so you're not stuck by the side of the road. It doesn't mean that Michael doesn't help you if you do get stuck by the side of the road, and if you did forget to do those things. It's just part of the angel's way of working with you, is that, they give you the heads up beforehand, and it's through those subtle inner nudges, or even sometimes not so subtle. Sometimes they're very loud and clear. You might have 3 different people telling you, hey, did you check your tires? Hey, did you have your oil checked? Hey, you might want to look into your car, make sure you're safe before this trip, or something like that. So it comes in different ways like that. So I feel like part of this message today is a heads up, pay attention to it, okay? He'll still provide protection to you on the road. He'll still, have your back if you ask him to be there with you. But just know that that's part of the way he helps us as well. Okay, is obviously, because what they say, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So that is part of Michael's message for today in all areas. So let me see if there's anything else that they want to say to us about this. I also feel like this is reassurance for people who are dealing with the real difficult situation right now of having been either evacuated from their homes, or their homes have lost power. Whatever situation or adversity that you're dealing with, Michael's message is providing to you today, and obviously if you have power, you don't have internet access, and you may not be able to see this, but Michael's message is going out to you as well. If you've been any way worried about your home, whether it has to do with these adverse weather conditions or not, it could even have to do with concern regarding the financial issues of having to maintain your mortgage or do home repairs, things of that nature. You can call on Michael for that kind of help, and he is letting you know that you are safe and that help can be available to you. So, gosh, lots of messages of safety from Michael today. And all right, Michael, anything else you want our viewers to know? All right. Okay, let's move on to the Earth Magic Oracle card deck. Ooh. All right, how do you like that? That literally flipped out of the deck. Let's see what it is. Dreamtime creation with the Didgeridoo in that. Okay. Sometimes when you're in situations where you have and you feel like you've lost everything, it, as sad as that is, and definitely our hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to you. Sometimes we've been given a situation where the slate has been wiped clean, and we have the opportunity to start all over and create fresh from ground zero and start all over again. And that can be a very wonderful and beautiful thing. You can create that which you really want to have for yourself. I'm going to read a little bit from Stephen Farmer's message here, because I haven't done these cards in a while and I'm not as familiar, but it's urging you to take some time to close your eyes and tune into your breathing and sink deeply into the heart of the living creation that you are. As you notice your breath and observe your breath, observe the part of you that wants to come forth in conscious creation. Pay attention to the images, the sounds, the feelings that come into your awareness. Your breath is the connection to spirit. And it'll help you to get clear on that which the creative expression that wants to come out of you. Okay, it'll help you to get clear on what you want to create. This is akin to a card of like spending time daydreaming. Of course, there's, for some people it's going to, some of that time is going to be spent observing your feelings of loss and how do I start over again. But, for many others, for other people, it's to spend time in that. Allow yourself to daydream a bit and see where it goes for you. See where notice where your daydreaming goes. What images, visions, little movies you create in your mind. And because there's a key there, there's a secret to your life purpose, what you're looking to bring forth and create in the world, maybe how you're looking to contribute to the world. So, follow that thread and see where it goes. Daydreaming is a very highly creative time, and there's a lot of people who are very successful that really advocate it. So it's worthwhile to give yourself that time out to do that, because Michael has your back while you're doing it. I'm going to pull from one more card deck today, and it's the Angel Tarot. And I want to see what message they add to this. Let's see. This is such a huge card deck. There's so many cards in it that it's a little unwieldy. But, nonetheless. Okay, we have the Seven of Air that has come out. Now, I'm not as familiar with Tarot, so I can't tell you how this relates to the traditional Tarot deck, but the message on the card says, plans that need revision. There's more going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. So, interesting. It speaks to a little bit of Mercury retrograde energy in there with the timing, and that there's more going on than meets the eye. And you see the unicorns in here, and they look like they're on a carousel, but it's kind of like there's images overlaid in it, and there's a variety of colors, rainbow and otherwise, that are coming out with it. And it speaks to that smoke and mirrors quality that Mercury retrograde has. Let's see if I can find Seven of Air. It says, stop what you're doing and thoroughly examine the truth of this situation. It's possible that your course of action has significant omissions or may be based on incorrect assumptions. Review your plans with an objective eye or consult an expert to help identify necessary adjustments. Exercise caution with the details and avoid carelessness. Review the timeline of your actions. It may be too soon to move forward, or it's possible you're procrastinating and missing perfect timing. Consider that someone involved may have a hidden agenda. So, this is a little bit, again, of a re-emphasis on from Monday's message, or maybe it was Tuesday's, message of caution from the angels. And it's interesting because on Wednesday we got the bold message, that it's time to be bold and think about your desires, what you truly desire for yourself, but also to proceed with caution, paying attention to the energies that are playing themselves out. And this card is, suggesting a similar thing. And again, I feel it's part of the way that Michael is giving us his protection. Michael's the Archangel card that we pulled out at the beginning. Archangels are the overseers, and so our attention we're being reminded by Michael and the angels to still be cautionary. You can be bold in terms of, admitting to yourself what you truly desire and allowing that desire fill you, allowing it to let you daydream about what you truly want, but also still being cautionary about with the energies that are currently around now and how you use them. Because Mercury retrograde is a time where, as we've mentioned, things can just, not everything is as simple as it appears to be on the surface. Sometimes there's more details involved in things that you aren't being made aware of, or sometimes you miss a window of timing that you were unaware of. So the angels are urging you to really pay attention to details in this card, and to make sure you have all your facts. And if you ask Archangel Michael, he will help you to see clearly and give you clear messages about it. So really interesting mixture of things going on this week with the energies and our messages from the angels. So, but it's an interesting time nonetheless. So take heart, everyone. I hope you have a lovely Thursday. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. And again, thanks to everyone who sent me healing energies and wished me well. Your thoughts, prayers, and energies have really helped. I am well on the way to recovery. So take care, and thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.